Let's start with your reading, Sagittarius. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, current energies, and near future. And then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about your messages. Now, let's begin right away with your reading. Ooh, okay. All right. The main energy for the reading today, Sagittarius, is the Hermit. You are very focused on something, Sagittarius, trying to think your way through a situation that is definitely giving you a lot to think about. It's as if you were realizing that you cannot escape the way you feel for someone. But at the same time, you're trying to just pull back from them, pull back from everything that they represent in your life. This is not an easy energy to deal with, and it's going to be important in this reading to really dive into the messages in order to see how to transform the confusion into determination and the pain into purpose. So let's see what's going on. In the recent past, 3 of Cups and 4 of Cups. The main thing we see in the past position is someone who was going against the way they were feeling. It's as if everything they said, everything they did was the opposite of what they really wanted to say or really wanted to do. From what we see here, there was a feeling of codependency, an obsession really. Someone who knew very well that there was no escape from you and that you were the love of their life. I mean, with 3 of Cups, this is a very important connection that they felt 100%. But the stronger the attachment became, the more this person was trying to push it away from them, trying to convince themselves that at the end of the day, it was not necessary. It was not important. Obviously, this created a lot of different issues. We'll come back to this to see what else you should know about this and that you might not know yet. Now, in the present, with the current energies, we have the 10 of Wands and the Tower. Prepare for something big, Sagittarius. With the Tower, we see a very important moment, a revelation, that it's going to change a lot of things around you. We'll look into the details of this, but what we can see right away is that this is like a pressure cooker that has no way to let out the steam. It's going to explode eventually, and there is no escape from it anymore. And everything that was kept inside is going to come outside full speed. We'll see what this is about. In the near future, we have the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. There is a random event here, which is going to place you on a whole different trajectory, Sagittarius. At a first glance, it seems like good news, a happy event, something very positive. And it will help you on your hermit journey, trying to get out of this emotional rut you have found yourself in lately. And also right here, we see number 9 with the Hermit transitioning into number 10 with the Wheel of Fortune. This is really, really good. But it's important to know that the direction after the Wheel of Fortune will depend entirely on how you interpret it. In fact, oftentimes it can be your way out or your way back to something, which means that we really need to look into this to make sure that the wheel will spin in your favor this time around. All right, let's start clarifying and let's begin with your recent past. Ouch. 5 of Swords, Ace of Wands, and 2 of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. There is an overall sense of disappointment on your end, Sagittarius. What you were thinking was, I just thought that we were on this together, you know? I just thought that this person had my back the same way I had theirs. But eventually, I was left with nothing. And it hurts. It really, really does. At the end of the day, what I see this person doing is anticipating your move. Maybe there has been a misunderstanding, something that created friction, something that made them think you did not care about this. And listen, this might have been just in their head. There are certain people that interpret the signs in a way that reflects a fear, that justifies a fear that they already have inside. But, you know, it was real enough for them to sabotage all of this. They wanted to escape before you did. At the end of the day, this is an outcome that is not making either of you happy. And potentially, that's why you're having a hard time escaping from this. Because energetically, the two of you are still connected. There is a lot of thinking, a lot of doubting here, second guessing about what really needs to be done here. Maybe on the surface, they seem determined, but trust me, deep down, they're not determined at all. Now, let's see what's going on in the present and let's clarify the current energies. King of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Nine of Swords with the Ten of Wands. A lot of neglected feelings over here. A lot of things that are unsaid, but that need to be communicated at this point. You remember the pressure cooker example we were just talking about a few minutes ago? This is it. And here's the thing when it comes to ignoring feelings. They don't go anywhere. Actually, they become stronger and they need to be addressed. Right here, we see with the Five of Cups that although the King of Swords is someone who ignores their feelings, who detaches from their emotional side, right here, there is a lot that they need to address with this Five of Cups. This feeling of regret, this feeling of having lost a treasure, you know? Potentially here we are looking at someone who's trying to write something. I definitely see words here. A message, a letter, an email, but they keep rewriting it, reading it, and completing it without finding the strength to press send and just be done with it. Look at this fear that we see right here with the Nine of Swords. It's interesting because I see someone here wondering to themselves, I just wish I could know if this is meant to be. If this connection is over, or if there is still a chance for this to work out in a way or another. If I could just get a sign, at least I would find the strength to communicate. But the thing is usually is that we don't read into the future, we create it with our actions. And this letter, these messages, could very well be the beginning stages of a new chapter in the relationship if they are sent. But if this person won't find the strength, then there is very little that can happen, okay? Now, let me put this Ten of Wands down there. By the way, strength, this is what they needed. Now, let's see what's going on in the near future. Let's clarify the near future position. Oh, okay. Knight of Wands with the High Priestess. Something is definitely bringing you back together, Sagittarius. It feels as though the two of you are going to run into each other or something on those lines, making it impossible to wonder, is this the sign I was waiting for? Is this the universe trying to tell us something that we haven't told ourselves? Why do I say that? Knight of Wands, unexpected event, and the High Priestess, messages from the universe, messages from your intuition, messages all around. Now, this doesn't mean that from now on, everything can go back to normal. It just means that the two of you clearly have unfinished business. And regardless of the nature of your relationship from this moment forward, you still need to get closure so that you can move on with or without the other person. This really is a very strong connection. It's undeniable. But love and passion is not enough, unfortunately. I wish it was, but it's really not enough. You need someone who is willing and able to take that beautiful energy and put effort into this, transform it into something concrete and stable. With the Hermit, instead, if they internalize everything they feel and everything they fear, then nothing will come out of this. There is something slowly evolving, but that eventually is going to transform into this unexpected event. Look at this with the Wheel of Fortune as well. Something random, something happening in the right place at the right time. What is this going to be? So, Sagittarius, expect a reconciliation, reconnection of some sort. Whether it's going to be physical or even digital, you'll find out. The universe is just forcing you to face the issue. What you will do with that energy is going to be entirely up to you. So now, let's flip the reading and let's see how the other person is feeling in that moment, in this moment and in that moment down there. Let's see what they see when they look at you, what their heart really wants right now. And if this is someone you should consider still opening up to in the future, or if this is time to get your closure and just move on. Also, let's look into what else is coming your way in the next few months ahead. What else you should know about? Definitely a lot of movement. Expect the unexpected with this combination right here, but let's look into it. Now, Sagittarius, if you want to dive deeper into the messages with me, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, live, 45-minute reading. I send out emails to confirm every Monday morning. Please do me a favor and make sure to check your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Sagittarius. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events is the Lovers. And I have to say, I am confused. I am so confused about this because this is powerful energy. How do we go from the Hermit to the Lovers? How do we go from trying to push this away, being in denial, to instead just opening up to it and let it happen? Right here with the Lovers, we see overall a once-in-a-lifetime connection, you know? Something that lasts forever, or something that teaches you something that will last forever. Right here, we see a decision to make, harmony, something around harmony, something around love, and overall just a very intense bond. But again, it's very important to understand that emotions cannot run the show all the times, especially this time. And sometimes it's best to approach the situation from a Queen of Swords standpoint, point of view, mindset, for which you'll know when it's time to detach from this so that you can make the best decision for you, for your future. Right here, it's very important for you to make a choice and to choose what's best for you. But it ain't gonna be easy, not with Lovers, because this brings that magic, that excitement, that powerful force. Look at this, the Chariot. I mean, it's coming your way full speed. And I feel the Sun coming up here as well. I feel that the way it's going to happen, it's going to contribute to the way you're going to feel, if that makes sense, right? Because you're like, holy crap. I mean, it's not even anymore about what we want to do. It's about the universe sending us a freaking message over here. What are we gonna do about it? You know, it's gonna feel like destiny, and that it's going to be potentially a good thing or a bad thing. We'll see. All right, so let's see what this Lovers is about. Let's clarify the Lovers right away. Oh, by the way, we also have this Two of Cups, honest conversation. We'll clarify that as well. Oh my God. Do you see that card over there? Ace of Wands and the Lovers, 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Hold on. 3 of Cups once again. I mean, it clearly looks like something is destined to happen right now. We don't know yet what the overall outcome is going to be, but you are on your right path, the both of you. You need to do this right now. There is a meaning to it. Hopefully we'll find out, but we see how powerful this moment is going to be for the both of you. The first thing that we see is this.